super excited to bring it to you because this is Enstrom's, and let us go to, let's go to Colorado for some, high altitude, perfectly tender toffee. Toffee that's done, that has almonds inside and then bathed in milk chocolate or dark chocolate. That's your choice. And this is a company that's been around since 1960. It's still family owned. They're still hand doing so much of the process. And honestly, Enstrom's here is always super, super popular. This is Melissa Fleming-Epps, and she's a dear friend. And
So
we had a
happy to be
great
here.
time early this morning. But let me share with you, brand new today, you're going to get a bucket. You're going to get 2.3 pounds. But guess what? All of them are individually wrapped, so you don't have to faceplant initially. You just know that you have it in case you need to. So here's the story. You can get all of them in the milk chocolate, all of them in the dark chocolate, or you can get the combo, which is what I always recommend. Get the combo. They come in the individual buckets. Here's the yield. And then how many individual pieces do I get about, Melissa?
So it's by weight, but we're saying approximately 50 pieces, Rachel. So it could be 49, it could be 51. It's all done by weight because no two are the same.
Yeah, and you know what? Let's back up and introduce everybody to Enstrom's and the Enstrom family, really, because this is a family affair.
It is 4 generations later, started 60 years ago, Grand Junction, Colorado. What you're seeing right there is where everything got its start, again, over 60 years ago. And it's been a family business. Created the most incredible treats, the incredible confectionery. But what they're known for is this award-winning toffee.
That mom and dad, Enstrom?
That's it.
Way back in the day.
Way back in the day. You're seeing our founder, Doug, all the way to the right. Here he is, 4th generation. So, and here he is coming up right now. I love this photo of him because he has been there for so many years. And it's all about these tried and true, very special family recipes. It is toffee like no other. It's made with the finest ingredients, whole California almonds, fresh creamery butter, and then of course you've got that pure cane sugar. But what is so special is where it's made. It's made in Grand Junction, Colorado. Why is that special? Because it's cooked at altitude. What does altitude do? It's going to give you the lightest, fluffiest cook. It's not going to be toffee that's going to break in your teeth. It's going to be toffee that is crumbly, that is buttery, that is so decadent and so delicious. So it starts with that almond. Again, you see that gorgeous, gorgeous toffee, and then it's enrobed in your choice of milk or dark chocolate. It is fantastic.
So let me share with you, there is a now ship week, but like only 2 of you are going to be able to do that. Honestly, Frank, you just
only
fewer
2.
than 100 available in the now. So are encouraging you to do the January 27th. That's going to be your ship date. For that ship week, dark chocolate is last call already, and that is for the January 27th. So remember, there's a now for 100 people, but then January 27th is your best bet. We've already got 400 orders placed on this, Melissa.
Wow.
3 easy payments of $15.33. Shipping and handling is free. Let's put this in the context of it's January 8th, right?
Yes.
We know that we present toffee all the time. This comes around if it's, Christmas in July or the holidays, but these are kind of individual, perfectly portion control sizes.
Guess how long their shelf life is for?
What?
1 full year.
Wow.
Because Enstrom takes pride in sourcing the best ingredients, the highest caliber ingredients. So when you've got the best chocolate, when you've got the toffee that's made with the ingredients that it is, and then, so it's enrobed, right? The toffee's enrobed in the chocolate, but then it's enrobed again in this packing. It's going to last up to a year, which is great.
It's not going to last a full year.
Once you pop open that tub, I mean, it is, and we laugh, we say that these are bite-sized. These are easily, what did we decide last night?
They were 4 bites.
They were 4 biters. That's what we decided.
There were 4 bites for me last night. But let's talk about the flavor of this toffee is so creamy. I mean, honestly, my mouth is filled with saliva because it is so creamy.
Listen,
you take a bite and you're like, oh my gosh.
It's the best toffee that we present at QVC. I mean, I'm just going to say it, right? It really is some of the best toffee that we present. And I'll tell you why. You go into those really, really, really expensive department stores, they have Enstroms during the holidays at those really expensive department stores. This is the top of the line. And if you want it for yourself, today's the day to get it. I have I have dental work in the front of my mouth, right? I have 2 veneers right in the front of my teeth. I bite right into this.
Right.
And I never ever worry about it because it doesn't break your teeth, right? And it doesn't get stuck in the back either.
It doesn't. And sometimes with that toffee, when people hear toffee, they get scared, right? Because they think it's going to stick in their dental work. They have to, some of them, they even are sold with a hammer. They're sold with a hammer to break it.
Right.
Not this, because of the fact that we use the best ingredients, again, that pure cane sugar, whole California almonds, fresh creamery butter, but it's all about the way that it's made. It's made in Grand Junction, Colorado, because because it's at 4,500 feet, it's going to give you the lightest, fluffiest cook, which means that the water escapes from it quicker, which means it's going to give you that light, that fluffiness, that creaminess. Award-winning toffee, and this is like nothing that you will ever have. And the chocolate is so good. That milk chocolate is so creamy. It's 38% cacao, which is going to give you that really rich, creamy, milk chocolatey deliciousness. And then the dark chocolate. Sometimes you hear dark chocolate, you think it's going to be too bitter. No, it's perfect. This is 61% cacao.
So I just took a bite of the dark chocolate.
Okay.
It gives it a little bit of an edge.
It does.
It's kind of like the milk chocolate is living in the town, and the dark chocolate is living in the penthouse.
Right.
The dark chocolate has a little bit of
That's
swagger,
okay.
a little bit of edge, a little bit of, to it. It does a little, and I love how it marries the toffee and the almonds, right?
It is, and that's
It's almost like there's a woodsiness to the dark chocolate,
and that's
right?
something that Doug talks about a lot when it comes to Enstrom. They spend such great time and such great care meticulously picking the absolute best ingredients to make sure that it's the best dark chocolate that marries with the toffee and the almonds, to make sure that the end result of the milk chocolate is the best one that marries with the milk chocolate and the almonds as well.
Okay, so a few minutes ago I should have said, the immediate is completely gone.
Oh my goodness.
We do have the January 27th, so that's just in a couple weeks.
Great.
We're going to ship it wherever you'd like for free. You're going to get about 50 pieces, but it's by weight. 2.3 pounds in this resealable bucket.
Love these buckets.
Keep it somewhere where you have access to it, but maybe you're not necessarily going to face plant in it, which is usually my challenge.
It's
You can get
possible.
all dark, all milk, or the combo. My recommendation would be get the combo and then get whichever one you're kind of leaning towards more. So a combo, which means you have them available. It's like your little treat to yourself after lunch, or it's your 3 p.m. snack when everything is like, and you're like, I just need a little something sweet. Or frankly, it's after the meals. And here's the thing, nobody wants to live in the river of denial for forever. You've got to have treats for yourself.
You do.
It's reasonable, right? It's not something where, wow, I had this big, huge piece of cake and it's 90 bajillion calories.
You're right.
It's just enough. It's just enough to, kind of stave off the hungry monster who wants a little sweet treat. And you deserve it. Like, that's the thing. We talk about solutions and we talk about, you know what? I could either put a big, huge piece of cake in front of myself, or I could put one piece of Enstrom's toffee in front of me. And that's just the better choice. It's a great swap. $45.98. 3 easy payments of $15.33, shipping for free. There's no auto delivery. Dark chocolate is last call now. There is the milk and there's the combo. Here's the thing. We don't get to present Enstroms year round because there's chocolate. So we get into summer months and we can't ship it because it melts. So if you love Enstroms, stock up, my friend. I'm just gonna put that out there. Stock up, my friend.
Just putting it out there.
Nice to see you, Melissa.
Thanks so much, Rachel.
That dark chocolate is last call, so please put this in your cart and check out and complete your purchase.
All right, listen, coming up in the show,